Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Anime channel. We know that the Cross Guild is a crew composed of 3 notorious captains in the world of One Piece. Each one possesses unique power and fame, making them world-renowned for their actions. However, a new member will be joining this organization. In today's video, we're going to talk about how Doflamingo will be invited to join the Cross Guild, and what the former Underworld King's entry could bring to this new organization. Before I reveal all this to you, I count on your support to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Guys, the Cross Guild is a powerful organization in the world of One Piece, led by 3 former members of the Shichibukai, Buggy, Crocodile, and Dracule Mihawk. Its main goal is to fulfill and complete Sir Crocodile's failed Operation Utopia, thus becoming a significant military force. Originally founded by Crocodile and Mihawk, Buggy ended up assuming the presidency of the organization due to misunderstandings by his crew. Although Buggy is presented as the leader, in reality, the true founders, Mihawk and Crocodile, are in charge of operations, while Buggy serves as the figurehead, diverting attention from the main leaders. A notable feature of the Cross Guild is its bounty system. Unlike pirates who receive bounties from the Sakai Seifu, the Cross Guild uses its battle power and political influence to offer bounties on Marines. This creates a unique situation where naval officers not only face threats from pirates, but also from civilians and bounty hunters. Thus, even the most beloved Marines are vulnerable to attacks, as they can be betrayed by those they are supposed to protect. The Cross Guild's bounty system is based on the number of stars or crowns attributed to individual Marines. Each star represents a treasure chest containing approximately 100 million Baileys, while a crown is worth approximately 1 billion Baileys. Under normal conditions, a captain-ranked Marine receives 1 star. However, exceptions are made based on the reputation and skills of the Marines. For example, Kobe, known as a hero, received 5 stars due to his exceptional reputation. Additionally, even a vice admiral like Garp, due to his legendary reputation, was ranked with 3 crowns, the same as an admiral. Therefore, the Cross Guild represents a significant threat in the world of One Piece, not only as a powerful military force, but also as an organization capable of sowing distrust and fear within the Navy itself. Being a new underworld organization, this makes us question the possibility of Crocodile rescuing Don Quixote Doflamingo from Impel Down prison and inviting him to join the Cross Guild. Doflamingo, like the other leaders of the Cross Guild, is a former Shichibukai and also the leader of the Don Quixote family. Crocodile might plan an audacious rescue to free Doflamingo from prison. Crocodile is known for his cunning and skills, which would make him an ideal candidate for such an operation. Once rescued, Crocodile could extend an invitation to Doflamingo to join the Cross Guild. Despite losing his position as a Shichibukai and his control over Dressrosa, Doflamingo is a brilliant strategist and a formidable fighter. His entry into the Cross Guild would bring a series of advantages. He is a user of an extremely powerful devil fruit, the Ito no Mi, which grants him the ability to control strings and create clones of himself. Additionally, he is a master of Haki, being capable of using all 3 forms of Haki. His presence would significantly increase the Cross Guild's combat strength. Doflamingo is also known for his intelligence and ability to craft complex plans. His experience as the leader of Dressrosa and his deep understanding of the underworld would make him a valuable asset in formulating strategies for the Cross Guild. Furthermore, we know that because of his connection to the world nobles, his entry into the Cross Guild could bring valuable information and additional resources to the organization. Doflamingo's entry into the Cross Guild would upset the alliances and rivalries in the world of One Piece. The interaction between Doflamingo, Crocodile, and Mihawk as leaders of the organization could create an intriguing dynamic of power and intrigue. However, it is important to note that it would be somewhat difficult to convince Doflamingo to join this organization because of his great ego. Additionally, Doflamingo is a notoriously ambiguous character, and his loyalty to any organization does not exist. It's worth remembering that Doflamingo would only accept joining the Cross Guild if there was a hidden benefit for him. After all, he would only agree if it were to be the leader, which Crocodile would not accept, as we saw how furious he was when Buggy was credited as a Yonko. But at this moment, moment, he is imprisoned. If Doflamingo were rescued by Mihawk and Crocodile and had the opportunity to join the Cross Guild, it is very likely that he would consider the offer, but with some conditions. Doflamingo is a shrewd strategist with his own ambitions. Working with the Cross Guild could be interesting for him, especially if he saw the organization as a means to regain his lost influence and power after his defeat at Dressrosa. He is also a master of manipulation, so he could try to turn the situation to his advantage, seeking to create alliances or exploit weaknesses within the guild itself. In the worst-case scenario, he could work as an ally, but not as an official part of the group. Doflamingo would never be a passive follower. He would likely negotiate a position of power within the Cross Guild, or eventually try to take control, depending on how things developed. His nature, always ambitious for more, would lead him to test the limits of the alliance. Regardless, Doflamingo's entry into the Cross Guild would certainly add an element of unpredictability and significantly increase the fame of the Cross Guild worldwide, making this crew even more powerful and globally renowned. His presence would not only boost the organization's military power, but also alter the power dynamics among existing groups. Doflamingo's reputation as a skilled manipulator could be leveraged by the Cross Guild in its political and military operations. He could form strategic alliances, create elaborate conspiracies, and manipulate events behind the scenes to weaken his adversaries. His experience and connections in the underworld could facilitate smuggling resources, recruiting new members, and acquiring crucial information. Moreover, Doflamingo's entry into the Cross Guild could directly challenge the Marines, the world government, and the existing Yonko. His presence on the world stage would make other powers reconsider their strategies, creating tension among the four emperors and potentially triggering large-scale conflicts. However, Doflamingo's inclusion could also bring internal challenges to the Cross Guild. His manipulative personality and thirst for power could create rivalries within the organization, testing the loyalty of existing members. The competition for Doflamingo's favor could lead to internal intrigues, with many members of the organization seeing Doflamingo as a threat to their own rise within the Cross Guild hierarchy. After all, he is extremely selfish, acting only in his own interest and rarely accepting orders from others, especially those he considers inferior to himself. This could lead to temporary alliances being formed among existing members to try to neutralize Doflamingo's influence. While some members might be willing to follow Doflamingo due to his power and charisma, others could firmly oppose his leadership, creating internal divisions that could even lead to the eventual dissolution of the crew, splitting them into two factions due to these divisions among the pirates, turning them into enemies once again. Doflamingo's entry could also raise ethical and moral concerns within the Cross Guild. His cruel methods and thirst for power could conflict with the fundamental values of some members. Additionally, Doflamingo's inclusion could attract unwanted attention to the Cross Guild. Both the world nobles and other powerful organizations could see this alliance as a significant threat and decide to take measures to neutralize this new coalition. This could result in direct attacks on the Cross Guild's base, leading to intense confrontations and testing the true strength of the organization. However, even with all these challenges, Doflamingo's entry into the Cross Guild could represent a unique opportunity for the organization. His sharp intelligence and strategic skills could help the group evolve even faster. The organization would gain access to valuable information about the underworld and the activities of other powers, providing them with a crucial advantage in their operations. But what about you? What do you think about this? That's a wrap for today's content. We hope you enjoyed it and want to share your thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and catch you in the next video. Take care and stay awesome.